truth he won't speak, scared to give it a name. No escape from this coast, just the waves and the grind. White trash Riviera where they're losing their damn minds. Casamigos, me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, hiding what they know. Pour it down, let it flow. White trash Riviera where the truth don't show. Me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, but nobody really knows. Bottles crack, here we go. White trash Riviera, stuck in the undertow. Jim Subaru's got sand grinding gears to a halt.
Basketball, 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 basket. Basket, basket, basketball, 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 basket. Hey, buddy, but it's always the same. Playing with a boy, la da da da. Staying, playing with a few boys. Appetites and sunsets. It's just a simple ploy. I'm playing with the boys. And that, of course, back-to-back beautiful versions of two different songs. The first one, of course, is Excuse me, I had a Celsius. The first one is Round Ball Rock by John Tesh. You heard me sing in a glorious way, truly. And the second song, of course, was Playing with the Boys by Kenny, the Freak Loggins. Ladies and gentlemen, Sportsmaster Collective, episode 149, March 19th, the year of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Howard Christ, 2026. And it's one of the great days of sports. I have the what some call the African round ball. We have it on the big screen here. So I am watching along, as the name of the show suggests. I'm watching, and this is what people do, right? This is what shit streamers do. They do watch along. I'm going to be a shit streamer. So not only is this a shit stream watch along, because I'm just going to totally sell out today. I'm just going to totally sell out. I'm going to do a watch along because that's what you people do. I'm turning into a shit streamer. I want to be a shit streamer. I'm wearing my Bulls, of course, my Jordan jersey I got in middle school. Same jersey. This is not it's a youth XL, folks. This is a youth XL that I got whenever. What year did he wear the 45? What was that, 96? So yes, I'm wearing a jersey I got in middle school, and it still fits barely. Yeah, and by the way, you're watching the only All-American sports podcaster on the planet. The most in shape podcaster probably also on the planet. All these people are disgusting slugs. And we are watching along. We have TCU Ohio State on the screen, folks. If you want to watch along with us here, if you want to be a sheep, we have the bracket to go over. I am a licensed bracketologist. I went to school for 4.5 years. I'm a licensed bracketologist, so we'll get into that. And I've also placed many parlays on all the games today, so we'll get into that as well. But probably the most important thing overall, let me sip my Celsius. I got a little tickle in my cock. The most important thing today overall is this is a full grift and full shit stream program today. We're doing a watch along like all these other shit streamers, and the big news, which you'll hear me say probably a billion times today, we need 42 aggregate yeah, it's so stupid. We need 42 aggregate dollars to hit the goal. We need $42, and I will start drinking. You can ruin my day. I don't really want to start drinking, but 42 aggregate, meaning you give 5, Hodunk Dimple gives 10, Funky Bronco gives 30, and then somebody else gives $4. I don't know how to do math, but the point is, it says it at the bottom of the screen somewhere. $42 hit the goal. This is a full-on grift shit stream. I'm giving up and I'm giving in. I want to be just like what all my heroes have turned into. I want to be a grifting shit streamer, and that's what today's show will be. A watch along as I beg for money to hit the goal of $42, which will trigger me to start drinking, as the kids say. Anywho, so we will get into my picks and my brackets. I'm only in 3 pools this year. But I have many parlays in as well. But before we get to that, a couple things, and I did send the link out to a few people. So we'll see if anybody jumps on. Probably not, because who gives a fuck? As always, let's get it out of the way. Of course, the Jets part ways with Justin Fields. Add it to the list of failed Jets quarterbacks. I mean, again, you want to say Chad Pennington was the last good Jets quarterback? Fine. I'm going to say Vinny Testaverde. But another failed experiment in the Meadowlands with Justin Fields going to the Chiefs. And let me tell you something. This is the difference between a shit organization like the Jets and say what you want about how fat he is, and it looks like the walrus from Alice in Wonderland, which he absolutely does, Andy Reid. Kaloo. I weep for you, I truly do. That's my walrus from Alice in Wonderland impression, which, again, as with all my impressions, spot on and never practice, where, a lot of these hacks, all they do, they go home and look in the mirror and practice. I just do it naturally. That is the walrus, of course, from Alice in Wonderland. Kaloo, cabbages and kings. Also, Andy Reid, who now has Justin Fields, back to my point. And let me tell you something. We talked about it last Sports Mask with the signing of Kenny Walker, a massive signing, in my opinion, and I am an All-American athlete, so my opinion does matter more than yours and most other people, because I've actually achieved athletically and have athletic knowledge, which most shitcasters do not. Justin Fields will excel, absolutely, playing under an actual good coach and a good organization with Andy Reid and the Chiefs. If Justin Fields is forced to go in a game, if Pat Mahomes gets sidelined or whatever, Justin Fields will achieve anyway. Who the hell? Yeah, we'll bring him in. Who the hell? Go ahead. Here we go. I don't know.
Yo, dude.
Oh, it's Geno. Are you wearing a hat?
Yeah, I'm wearing my Charger hat. I'm in the car. I had to move it for street cleaning, and Keanu's streaming right now. So I'm like, I thought I'd bug you now, buddy. How are you? By the way, if you want to do us both a favor, make it zoom in on us so we're the other thing on the bottom, and then I'll look bigger, and you won't be compromised.
You said bigger? Or why is this a bad?
My window's open.
What do you think I know? Oh, like this?
Yeah, I think that's better.
You come in here and tell me how to run my fucking show?
I want a production credit. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing very well, obviously.
What did my old man used to say? If I was doing any better, I'm just going to use my hand. If I was doing any better, I couldn't stand it.
You know how well I'm doing, Geno? I'm wearing my Youth XL Jordan jersey that I purchased in 1996.
I believe the phrase we're looking for here is quit bragging. Am I right?
Still fits. I was just ranting about Kenny. We are watching basketball in the background. Ohio State TCU 26-22 TCU at the moment, folks. I was just ranting about the Chiefs and the Kenny Walker signing and how Justin Fields will excel if he were to ever play for Andy Reid, unlike how he sucked a man's cock for the Jets.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm not saying you're wrong. I can't disagree. I would go the other way. Like when Tim Tebow got cut by the Patriots. It's like you can't play. You can't play football anymore. Although he did, I think he went to Denver after that. But if he can't work with Andy Reid, that mind in that offense, yeah, he's done. I don't think it's as simple as what you're saying though. Justin Fields. Like when you've been in that many offenses and nothing clicks, I'm not saying I'm right. I usually am. I think he's done. I think he's a career backup. And there's nothing wrong with being a career backup. We have one. We re-signed Trey Lance. I lobbied for him to play the entire last 3 weeks of the season when Herbert was banged up. We put him in one game. He was awful. That's what I think he got. That's what I think they got in Fields. Not that you care. You got rid of him. That's my thought on him.
I don't mind that. I mean, he's a very low IQ. Him and Kyler Murray, I put in the same category as low IQ and also fetal alcohol syndrome. Their mother took to drink and drug while they were in utero, and that's why they have wide set eyes and a big moon face and a wide grin.
You know my window's open. The car window's open. You realize that, right?
I'm on my own channel, or I'd screen something. Anywho.
Guy just walked by in a mask. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Wait, go really? Go do some man on the street.
I'm not you.
What's going on in Momdonistan? Is everything going okay? Have you?
No, it's a shithole. No, it's a shithole. I hit the old lady with a pipe bomb last night.
Whoa! You had sex?
A pipe bomb with a very short fuse. It had a very short fuse.
Wow.
It was. What's that? Yeah, it was more like what's it called? A shock? What is it when they throw the fucking thing into a place to shock the people? Can't think of it. Yeah, as you should have. Did you do a bracket for Madness?
Yes, of course. I've barely started the show. I was still doing my my expansive opening monologue when you called.
Oh, please go on. I'd rather talk football with you and NFL free agency than the crapshoot that is March Madness. What else you got?
I don't know.
Who do you think won free agency? By the way, your Jets, they brought back Geno Smith should have retired the second the Seahawks traded him. He's literally regressing. He's fucking Bradley Cooper in Nightmare Alley. It's over, man. This is terrible. Please, I hope I'm wrong for your sake. Am I?
No, but 3, 2, 1. No, but here's the thing. Oh, there it is. Wow. Are you drinking? Are you drinking
By the way,
already?
I have not had a drink in going on 13 days, and not because I'm like. And let me ask you, you're a drinker like me. It's not that I'm like, I'm going to take a break. My liver quit on me. It's like the alcohol is just like, it tastes bad. I don't like it. My body's like, I'm worried.
Well, that is definitely alcoholism. But also it's I don't know. It's just not as, for me, it's just not, it's like, here it is. It's the reason why living in the Northeast is so fun. You need the 4 seasons because it makes the better weather that much sweeter. And the seasons are great. If you drink all the time, it takes the fun out of it a bit. Don't you think, Geno?
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It does. Right. I mean, you got to take a day off every couple months. Otherwise, who are we? We're no better than the animals. And again, my window's down. Be careful. What the fuck happened there?
That was a boo. Speaking of drinking, I don't know if you knew this. This is now a. Wait, did you stop drinking because is that what happened with that he-she? By the way, what is that thing with Jig you were talking to?
Oh, she's a fucking piece of cunt. Like,
this is what person that bought a computer.
Yes, this is what you get for being nice to people. You know my wife, fucking, she's so liberal and everyone has a chance, and you can't say fucking that trans people are fucking, people that have autism and they were fucking over medicated by the fucking government and the fucking medical system that wants to fucking reduce the population, and what better way to do it than convince a fucking child? All that aside, I give her respect, and then when I'm trying to fucking yell at John, and I'm done. I've left that universe, and you can call me. You can go back and look at the records. That's the last appearance. That I was. Louis J. Gomez said, "I saw you in that video of Chad screaming," and he said it perfectly. He's like, "You shouldn't even be in that video." And the fact that Chad screams that like a fucking racist, you know what I mean? And it's like, and Gomez says we say it all the time. Because we say, joking around, we stand by it. It's like, Chad's a piece. Well, he didn't say Chad's a piece of shit. I don't want to put, but I'm like, you're right. And that was the come to moment guy. We're like, I'm done. And then you look back at me literally saying to John, it's like, John, he's like, you disrespect me. You saying you carried the show. I'm like, I did carry the show, John. When we worked with you in New Brunswick, I said you killed. Everyone came to see you killed. The night after that thing that I didn't go, Keanu said you killed. But when you do 11 minutes reading something and I'm fucking handling an insane crowd and giving them the only 15 minutes of comedy, well, my wife did well too, regardless of what people say. She didn't do as well as Daddy. She doesn't have the chops Daddy does.
She didn't do what Daddy did.
She don't do how Daddy do. But Mommy did fine. But my point is, he's like, oh, that was it wasn't. And while I'm trying to get that through to John, he's letting Ava, that fucking animal, that fucking monster, that fucking woman that thinks, oh, like I literally yelled at her. I'm like, we're two comics that were at the show talking. He said, you're not a comic and you weren't at the show. And she just kept cackling. And John let her, because John is a fucking untalented coward who I can say that now because I gave him every chance to succeed. I gave him every chance.
Well said. Well,
by the way, glad we're not dabbling, but you did ask. No, I'm sorry, buddy. Go on.
You know, me and my dead co-host were I've never aligned with that universe. And Stuttering John's it's basically almost a prop act. I mean, not literally, but his life is the prop, essentially. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you got it. And I was watching him. And speaking of fucking, idiots. I'm watching fucking Pat Dixon yell at him.
Geno. Get it? Fucking idiot.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of people that fuck idiots, Keanu is streaming right now. And then you watch Pat Dixon, who I don't know, like he's come full circle. He's totally forgotten what an animal he is. And I gave him props when he went in and went after John. But then I'm watching him on a clip on the Shuley network where he's talking to Ant, who I fucking love. And he's making these jokes about fucking hitting me, and like it wasn't him. He'll never accept. This is why he'll never get better. This is why if you live in a ditch long enough, you decorate it. He's still making jokes about it. Like he'd ever have the balls to be in the same room with me. And again, it'd be bad for both of us because you know me, dude. I'm a pussy. But when fucking you're in front of a guy that did that to you, fucking you're not responsible for what you do. And you can make fun of me for that, but I honestly feel that way. Like, do I bullshit? I'm like, if I was in the same room with him, it would not end well for either of us, because then I'd probably get arrested. And he would get his ever-living cunt kicked out of him, because all he does is hit women and sucker punch. That's a fact. And that's a fact, Jack.
But you're not dealing with this anymore, right? Well, let's get back to the matter at hand. I need
football. I asked you about free agency. You asked me about fucking an animal.
I did. That's you're right. Actually, I sent this off the track.
No, it's my fault. I could have been like, I'm out of. After I said I'm out of that universe, I could have talked about football, but I talked about that universe for 10 minutes. Sorry, buddy.
No, I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. The most important thing here is that.
Well, you brought in the right guy, huh?
We need $42.
Why?
I can't even take myself serious.
Why?
I'm grifting now, Geno. I'm going full grift. I want to grift. This is a grift cast now. I need $42 to hit the goal. We've got $0 so far.
Why do you need 42?
What?
Why such a specific number?
I'll break down. This is the difference between me and a lot of other people. So I'll tell the truth. As you know, YouTube works, or used to know. Did you get your channel back?
I currently have a strike on my channel because, and I loved, and it's my, and I have no. This is the first time I'm like, that makes sense. But they fucked with me I've been through this. I have my channel back, but they're sore losers. They refuse to monetize me. I've been waiting. They said it takes a month. I waited 2 months the first time they said that. Then they're like, okay. And then they said, well, now you have to get the watch hours. That took another month. And then they're like, okay, wait another month and we'll monetize it. That was 4 months ago. I started emailing them bitching, and they're just jerking me around with automated responses. So I'm just mostly on Rumble now. And I have like 3 different YouTubes I can use. I can use just to make copies and stuff. But I have a strike on each of my main channels, Geno Bisconte and Gary Biscayne, so I can't do anything for a week. And it's like, I don't give a fuck, because tonight at 7, I'm doing what I did the past 2 nights. Unlike you can't do it. You're on fucking YouTube, but on Rumble, I just put the games on behind me, and I fucking stream, and I love it.
There's a black man speaking on the screen now. $42 because as you know, well, as you use YouTube, I'm at $108 for this quarter, and YouTube doesn't pay out until you hit $150 for the month. I need $42 to get to $150 and change, and that way I can get paid in 2 days.
Oh yeah, you need $42.
I'm at $108, and by March 21st, which is in 2 days, you have to be over $150 or it just rolls over to the next month. You see, this is all about, I told you, I'm gone grifting.
By the way, no. Let me make you feel better. So, I have the Geno Bisconte and the Gary Biscayne. Why don't I just trash Geno Bisconte and get monetized on Gary Biscayne, right? But the thing is, my AdSense has $458 in it on the Geno Bisconte thing. I don't know if it transfers. So obviously, I want to get that back because at 500 they cash you out. So I don't know about you. My threshold's 500. So I need to get monetized and make my number is, ready for this, $42. Is that what you need?
No, wait, watch this. I'll take it. And this is, by the way, this is really meta podcasting right now. Talking about.
This is great. You don't miss Stancil Tuesdays. Come on. Oh my God. Wow. And by the way, you know what?
I need $42. Come on.
You know what we missed? I need 40.
Put it on the board. Now we only need $2. Now we only need $40.
I love Steph. Steph is so fucking loyal. She's so good to us, so good to my wife. Thank you, Steph. What was I going to say? Oh, Stancil, you know what we missed last week? Actually, it's longer than that. Actually, it'll be, you know what we missed 2 weeks ago, Stancil?
What's that?
Dubra Tuesday, March 7th. We missed it.
Oh, that came up on my thing.
Did it really?
Speaking of drinking, I went out Tuesday. I always go out with one of my lady callers on Tuesdays for a date day night, whatever. I'm gay. And
Sure.
This is why Steph tunes in, by the way, for the fucker. Here you go, Steph. Get the bean out, Steph. Yeah.
Are you okay? You want to talk about it? You okay, buddy?
I drink.
Look at my foot out the window. Look, I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream.
Piss people off. That's not going to help. I went out. Did you see the picture of me Tuesday night? I'll show it to you if you haven't. It's really taking the internet by storm. This is a real
I have
picture.
not. I'd love to see it.
This is a real picture.
Hold on. Let me put on my goddamn glasses. What do you got? What are you doing?
That's a real picture. And you know why? Look at my stomach. And now look.
What are you doing? What is it?
I drink. It's my one day a year. I drink Guinness, and I don't know how people. Jesus Christ! I literally probably had maybe 6 or 7 Guinnesses, and I turned into fucking. Look at that! That's crazy. How do people drink Guinness all the time?
It's so. Ask Bill Schultz. How does Bill Schultz drink Guinness all the time, and he looks like an AIDS patient?
Cocaine.
Nah, the little column A, little column B. I'm picking up what you're putting down, buddy. Let's see it again. Why? You were drinking in China? Somebody's doing well. What's that?
Look at him, a Charger.
I love it. Who did that?
I don't know.
Bolt up. Look, I think it's a Rivers jersey, right? It looks like a 17.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a
What else?
fuck?
What else? Yeah, no. Oh, okay. We never even got past Geno Smith.
By the way, I read the poor. Shout out Matt Fagatti. Fucking love him. Shout out Matt Fagatti. Shout out Gigi's in here, I think. Pre-23 Jordan. Love them. How's little Dante, Gigi?
$40 to start drinking. Thank you.
By the way, let me tell you something about the fans and everyone in our love. I was texting with Fagatti last night. We were sending. I'm going to fag him out. We were exchanging cat pictures. Just what it means. Nothing more layered than that. But get this. Do you know a guy? I'm not going to. God forgive me. I'm not going to say his name. But there's a fan that, and it's my fault. Because when I was in that world, I'd see him in all the chats of the people I hate that lie about me, and I'm like, so one day, like, I realized he's a free member on my Patreon. He doesn't give a penny, and I'm sorry that, like, I never simp for fucking super chats. I can't, you know. But like, I'm always proud of the fact
I'm going all in. I've given up. I'm going all in. I need $40 more to hit the goal, folks. Please go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm not judging, please. And I want them, I appreciate them, but I'm very proud of my Patreon. I put new content up every day. Some of it's free, like when I'm at the warehouse, I'll put up fucking classic and water episodes. I'll put up fucking the episodes after I do them behind the paywall. And I get a little something from everybody every month for that, and I love that, you know. But this one guy, he's free on my Patreon. He's always fucking, you know, like talking shit about like me, whatever chat he's in, right? So I shit on him one day, as I do, right? And I get a text from him the other day, and he's like, well, just another fucking fan you alienated. You're an asshole. Go fuck yourself. And I wrote back, I'm like, do you know why you can text me, go fuck yourself? Because you have my number. Because unlike all these other, I'm like, why don't you go text Kevin Brennan or Chad Zumach or fucking, you know, or Shuley? Why don't you text? Oh, because unlike them, you've known me for years and you can talk to me like this. I said, you go fuck yourself. Go have fun with all, and that's like, that's the ungratefulness. Meanwhile, the real fans, like, you know, fucking Maddie, I'm texting cat pictures, we're bullshitting. Like, oh, by the way, shameless plug, Cooking with Kiki Sunday, we're doing fettuccine alla fugate. Because he sent it.
I still have my faggot.
He sent it.
Speaking of real niggas, Billy Tardy.
Go on, you're caught up. Love him.
I was drinking. Me and Billy Tardy went out drinking last Wednesday.
Oh, and you're alive to tell the tale?
Did you see the hotel I stayed in?
I did. That's ironic because Billy Tardy sent me a picture of that bed that looked eerily similar, and he's like, the bed that took my anal virginity. It was interesting.
Yeah, there's a hole in the headboard, the same size as his bald head. By
the way, shout out Steph. You'll appreciate this. Speaking of cats, our cats won last night, Gina. Yes, they did, Steph. That was a great bet. And that's what we do. We bet. And I'll be doing that tonight. We bet on the games as we go. And by the way, all 4 underdogs in those playing games flat out won. Didn't just cover, flat out won. And not that I pretended to know anything, but of course I was on all the stupid faves except for a couple bets. But I said pick a bird or a cat or a bird, because who was it? I think it was the Eagles of Lehigh Valley versus the Wildcats Prairie View. But whatever, she picked the Cats. And we bet on, I did $1.63 on the Miami on the money line, and they won. So I won $6 there. So
That's my kind of bet.
Please. Oh, I did a 9-leg parlay with $1 from one fan, but I don't mean to brag, but we literally turned, I turned $22 in my DraftKings into, I think I have $12.39. But whatever. We're doing it tonight at 7.
Oh, well, speaking of that, I just pulled up my bet since you brought it up. We got live right now. We have.
What do you got?
Oh, boy, do I have a lot of bets in.
Oh, God.
We got. I have Nebraska minus 5.5.
Do you know the stat about Nebraska? You ready for this? You know the stat about Nebraska?
Please.
This I'll say it, I don't know a lot of stats you'll never forget. No, Nebraska is the only power team from a power conference to have never won an NCAA game. They're 0-8. They've never won an NCAA game. They're the only team in the history of the tournament. So
Today's the day.
don't tell me who they're playing because I can't remember. But I took them who was it? Lehigh? No, who were they playing?
Troy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you know why I took Troy? Because
Brad Pitt was in that movie.
No, because Kalani Vidal, the great nephew of Hank Aaron, who they killed when they vaccinated them to try and trick other coloreds to get vaccinated. It didn't work.
That may be low key one of the most crowning top tier relating something to COVID that you've ever done.
I've got a gift. I could do it all day. What's the line? What's the line that we did? What's the line we did on In Hot Water? I'm Lionel Richie. I can play it all night long. I got it from the breakup, but Aaron would always go, I'm Lionel Richie. I could dance on the ceiling. I'm like, that's not the line.
I remember him. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, yes. So wait, I didn't finish my parlay. By the way, this is a massive, folks, bet along at home, please. This is a massive $2.54 parlay to win $13.89, a 4-pick parlay. We got Nebraska winning their first game in history, I guess, -5.5. The over 133.5 in that game. Then we have High Point plus 13.5 versus Wisconsin. And then we have
let me tell you something about High Point. They average 90 points a game. They're what's called a fashionable Cinderella or fashionable underdog, but they had the 329th hardest schedule in the NCAA. They're going to get killed in that game, is my prediction. Go on.
Well, wouldn't you think the opposite? If they had a hard schedule, their record.
By the way, can we stop right now? Because I think I remembered 3 facts from the video I saw, an hour video long, and you already blew through 2 of them. So I'm very concerned about the next pick.
Yeah. Well, High Point plus 13.5.
Well, you know, they have the easiest looking schedule. Go on.
And USF versus Louisville, the under 169.5. I got
nothing. Oh, I think what's her name went to UCF for a semester? Alex Engelberg.
I don't have an elephant sound effect. I have this will work for her.
What a simple time.
How's she doing?
She's not punching my wife in the face anymore. She's doing well.
I'm sure she is. Anywho,
she was engaged and she was going to get a 17-layer wedding cake to spite me and my wife, and then her fiance. And I'm not busting her balls. Like she was smart. She's like, he's nuts. I'm leaving him. And for her, and she'll be the first to tell you, I thought he was nuts. You know what I mean? It'd be like me saying, "You're a drunk dude. I can't hang out with you." What did you? It's like watch. I'll make it about the Dabblovers. It's like when Chad literally goes, "John's a hack and a liar." I'm like, did you just say that, Chad? Did you just say that?
Well, we're still $40 away from me. So stupid. What do you want to know? Do you want to hear more of my bets? Do you want to hear my bracket? I mean, I have more bets. Here's the big one. Let's do the big one. This is the big
I love
bet.
it.
This is the big bet. This is a whop for me. This is, massive. $7 bet.
Here comes. Whoa. Hey, God rocks.
$7 4-pick parlay. $7 to win $44. This is the game, the night games tonight, folks. So feel free to bet along. And you can watch. Well, make sure you send me a screenshot so we can talk about it while I'm streaming tonight from 7 to 9. There you go. I love it. Now we're marketing. I'll send it to you
right now. I can send you a link. Are you working tonight?
I am not. I took a couple days. This is some of the great sports days of the year, so I made sure I was certainly not working tonight. But if I make $40 more, I may start drinking, or I may just start anyway. But certainly for $40 or more. All right, here we go. I'm sending it to you anyway.
I love it.
Georgia money line versus St. Louis. Over 133.5. Idaho versus Houston.
Vandals.
Pennsylvania versus Illinois. I took Pennsylvania plus 29.5. And St. Mary's money line versus Texas A&M.
I will weigh in, and I love the St. Mary's money line, the Gales, and I love
Alex Engelbert.
Daddy's always open. There's a Gale when she opens her legs, but the Gales are always good for a win or two. They're just a team that gets to the tournament and they can't wait to fucking perform. So I love that money line bet. I might match. What time is that game? Does it say on the sheets?
They're all night games. 9. Which one?
St. Mary's money line.
SMU, SMC. Just like schema. 7:35.
Yeah, SMU plays 7:30. Oh, that's perfect. We'll be watching that. I'm going to put a little money. I'm going to put something on the Gales money line as well, buddy, in solidarity.
I like St. Mary's. I like St. Mary's. They shoot a lot of threes. They score a lot of points. And that's it. Billy Tardy, I'll read it because I drink with them, but it is a poor person chat, which I don't approve of at all. I love the poors. Me and Lowe's address the poors on our show every week. Not me. I don't support the poors. All 416 C's.
You should show Matt Pagani. Matt Pagani put solid bet. I agree.
Well, he didn't super chat it, so I won't read it. But what he did say is a solid bet. But I'm not reading it.
Billy Tardy, all 416 seeds. By the way, who is Garrett is a hack? They're throwing tomatoes. I'm so upset.
It's ruining the show. I actually makes me want to quit. I know.
By the way, he got you. It's probably a fucking sock account. It's probably a sock account from that fucking dude.
Sock puppets, corns, vegetables. That's what all this bullshit is. Get it? Tomatoes, more tomatoes. Would you have any questions for me? I am an all-American athlete. If do you have any questions or queries that you would like answered?
My questions are all fucking NFL free agency.
It's halftime.
I love talking NFL with you, dude.
Go ahead. What do you want to know? I've covered it all in the past weeks. I'll tell you.
Your Jets are done, right? They're done.
I mean, I like the defensive moves they made.
What'd they do?
Geno Smith. I still never finished talking about Geno Smith. Maybe I'll make a point
there you go.
Maybe I'll make a point to not finish talking about this for the rest of the show. He's as with all quarterbacks. Darnold. I mean, look at Darnold. Went somewhere else and achieved. Look at Geno. He did okay for a while. I mean,
no, he didn't. I'm going to tell you why, and you're going to respond to this. And I followed Geno a lot because he was my brother's quarterback on Seattle. And my brother loves fucking Seattle like you do the Jets and I do the Chargers. And you can look this up. And he took it. He did it this year, but he took it with him. Over the past 3 years, he has thrown more red zone interceptions than any other quarterback in the NFL. That didn't change when he was on a good Seattle team or a terrible Raider team, when he had time in Seattle, when he didn't in Oakland. You're telling me, classic Boltman. You're telling me the Oakland Raiders play in Las Vegas, and I think he's only going to get worse, because I would argue when he goes back to New York, he's going to be Geno Smith in New York again. He can't forget that. He can't erase that. I hope I'm wrong. He's easy to root for. I loved when he proved me wrong those 3-4 years in coming from the Charger backup position to the starter in Seattle. Fucking, I love him, but he's not going to prove me wrong. Address that.
Well, this is not the answer by any means. It's not like he's going to take them to the promised land. This is a bridge. I'm hoping they draft. Oh, nice. I'm hoping they draft this.
I loved it.
I mean, again, they'll probably ruin him anyway. It probably doesn't matter who they draft, but I was hoping they draft this Simpson guy from Bama. Homer. Marge. Oh, it's not good. But listen, Geno is over the hill. But I will say this. Here's the thing about Geno. It's almost like a guy, the prodigal son returning home. He's traveled around. He's now a veteran. He's not bringing us anywhere, but he can be serviceable, I think. But I just think that the front office is terrible. The coaching staff, nobody wanted to coach with Aaron Glenn. It was impossible for him to get a coaching staff because nobody wanted to coach with him. And what have they done on offense? Breece Hall is staying. Oh, God. Oh, here we go again. Adobe Acrobat. I don't want to upgrade. I've never wanted to upgrade. You ask me every time I do every time I turn on this computer, have I ever Adobe Flash Player?
By the way, I just found a way to mount my thing on the steering wheel. How do I look? Pretty happy about this.
Look the same. Gecko Dundee. Now we're getting closer, folks. I don't want Adobe Acrobat.
Yeah, Gecko. We were watching. By the way, you know what else we were doing last night on my stream? And I thought of it because of Gecko. What's Gecko's avatar? Tell me, buddy.
It is what's his name? McGruber.
Columbo. We were watching. I miss fucking streaming with you on Tuesdays. I really do.
Now,
it is Columbo.
Studio, I'd have McGruber call in. You see.
And I was wrong about Peronis. I was wrong. I was wrong. Are you happy?
Now, wait, before we get to that, folks, we are now, what's 42 minus 7?
35.
We are $35 away from me drinking now because of Gecko Dundee and Steph Big Fat Tits LL.
Does Steph have Big Fat Tits LL?
Have you seen?
I love it.
Have you seen the Peroni's commercials now? Peroni's is big, and they basically is exactly what we were doing. They just show like crooked things. They show like crooked trees and like crooked carrots. And have you seen these commercials?
Yeah, I've seen them.
I sent you guys.
I have. Are you watching this thing on HBO Max?
Watch this. Hey, watch this.
I'm sorry, go. That's my line.
We were ahead of the curve.
Come on. Why don't we do? How are we not doing a weekly? How are you not a weekly guest? Let's bring it back. Come on.
I love.
Come on,
my schedule sucks, and I'm gay.
I too am gay, but my schedule is non-existent. So that's where we vary.
I don't know. How am I not a week? Oh, well, I don't know. We'll talk offline. Who cares? The point is, I need $35 more to start drinking. I might just go to Casey's.
Greatest bar in America, I'm told.
Talking about crooked dicks.
We were talking about Geno Smith, but we never get to him.
Yeah. So he's not the answer. I don't totally hate it because again, who else are we going? Listen, again, I'll bring it back to this, which you can disagree with me. I think you do. I'll bring it back to this. It all comes back to we should have never let Aaron Rodgers go. Again, like I said,
I don't think
Aaron Rodgers or who the fuck, Justin Fields or Aaron Rodgers? Who do you want? I mean, and now who do you want? Aaron Rodgers. I'll take a 67-year-old Aaron Rodgers over Geno Smith. I don't fucking care.
Oh, without a doubt. But that's why you are consistent. You're terrible and you're terribly run organization.
Terrible at what you do.
Yeah, no, your organization is terrible. You know this. I'm not busting balls. Like, there's a culture. Like, we're the Chargers. Chargers gonna Charger. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what they do, you get them in the playoffs. 2 years ago, like, including the Raider game, which was Week 18, the last game of it was a de facto playoff game. Chargers are gonna Charger no matter what. Matt Pagani, I blew all my money on Fettuccini. He did. But your team is such an embarrassment. Like, the biggest embarrassment of your offseason, you know what I think it was? I'm going to try and impress you. It was franchise tagging fucking Breece Hall. And do you know why I think that was awful?
Why?
Because you had to. Because everyone was talking about him at the trade deadline last year. You could have gotten draft picks for him. You could have brought in fucking, all these draft picks. I'd say with your new quarterback, but again, that's even worse. You've done nothing. But if you let him go, you had no choice but to franchise tag a running back. And I'm not saying he's not good. He's very good. But you don't franchise tag a running back. Not when you have a team that bad that needs so much. Am I wrong?
No. Rack you. You can be racked for your reasoning. I don't totally hate the franchise tag, but the reason they did it, you make a good argument as far as you have nobody else to franchise, and you could have gotten more for them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you?
And the fact that you're giving him all that money is why you bring in Geno Smith. He's awful. Your team. How many games do you win this year?
Oh. I would say realistically, I think 5 to 8 if they get lucky.
No.
It's the NFL. You can fall in. Unless you're the Jets. The last.
What is the over? The over unders came out. Google it. Do you want me to Google it? What's the over under on the Jets?
8.
It is not. Are you guessing?
I'm guessing. He's looking at something. Good. I don't have a producer. My computer's from 1976, so I'm certainly not pulling anything up. I can't even handle Adobe Acrobat update pop-ups. These fucking things. While he's looking that up, we're $35 away from me cracking open a bottle of tequila at 1:30 in the afternoon when I have things to do. You could ruin my life for a mere $35 super chat, folks. That's what you call interacting with the real world, and this is now a grift channel and swindling show. I'm just giving in. And I'm just going to be a piece of shit. While he's doing that, TCU 39, Ohio State 28. Looks like I'm doing well. I know I picked TCU in most of my brackets. Nebraska looking like they're going to get their first tourney win. They're up by 13. I have them minus 5.5. USF and Louisville starting in moments. So there you go. We're watching along. African round ball watch along. And I don't know if Geno died. Maybe he got hit by a truck. I told the story the other week about how I spun my mom's car out in the woods of Long Island on the Patreon. You have to join the Patreon for this. And I spun my mother's Subaru Forester out in the woods of Long Island and smashed the whole side of the car. And when I came home the next morning, I told her it was because a dump truck hit it in the middle of the night. And that's true. Now, what did you find out?
What do you think the over-under is? You said 8.
The over-under for wins?
Wins for this year for the Jets.
6.5.
5.5. And I would take the under. I don't even need to look at, like, who they're playing. Don't even need to look at who they're playing. I will tell you what Gemini said. But expectations are tempered following a difficult season where the team finished.
The hell is Gemini? Did Gemini super chat? I really need a new computer. Anywho, 5.5. Your phone doesn't work if you're looking at it. Just so you know.
They go 1-5. They go 1-7 in their division. 1-5 in their division. They get swept by the Bills, swept by the Patriots, and they split with the fucking Dolphins. I think at best. Now they got to find 4 more. They got to find 5 more wins. 5 more wins to cover that, and they ain't going to do that.
I think. Well, let's take a look at the schedule. You want to do this? You want to do this, big boy?
I'd love to fucking do it, you handsome motherfucker.
I don't think.
And I'll talk like this.
I think that division is not very strong. I think the Patriots will come back to earth in a big way. I think that was a major overshoot by them. I think this is going to be for Drake May. I think this is going to be shades of Dan Marino, where he'll never get back there again. Honestly, I don't think
this is why you're wrong. This is why you're right, and this is why you're wrong. You're right. They had the statistically easiest schedule of any team in the NFL.
Screaming. Is that a homeless person?
No, it's actually a delivery guy. He's chat with a local, but I'm going to say this. They had the statistically easiest schedule of any team in the NFL in the past 50 years. But they went from a 4-win team to a 12-win team because of DEI. They got rid of Gerard Mayo, who was just a black linebacker coach that they hired, and with basically the same team in a rebuild, fucking brought in fucking an experienced guy like Vrabel. They won the games fucking, and you can say their schedule was as easy as it was, but they won the games they were supposed to win. And I called it. I said they were going to get killed in the Super Bowl. Daddy over the past fucking 15 years picking the team in total in the Super Bowl. You can look this up because it's on my YouTube. 80%. It's insane. And I said, take the under. Thank God they called back that Kenny Walker touchdown, but it was a blatant hold. I said, take the Seahawks. It would not be close. It was not. And I'm telling you, the Patriots are going to take a step back if you think they're going to win 12 games, but they're still good enough to beat a terrible Jets team, which took a bigger step back. And they took a step back talent-wise, not schedule-wise. Rack daddy.
Why can't I get a fucking straight answer on the Jets schedule? Why is this so hard?
Because they're not answering a straight person. Ask it for a gay answer.
And what are you doing you talking to AI?
How are you dumber than me and younger than me and not even as drunk as I usually am? I don't get how this.
AI is overrated. I refuse to use it.
Every stupid thing you say, I would want someone to go back and talk sports, and when they say that's ridiculous, I want them to go, but he was wearing a Bulls jersey. That's what I want him to say.
I'm on the Jets website. Well, why can't I get the fucking schedule? Why is this so difficult? What is happening here? I don't want to look at last year's schedule. I can't get a straight. I can't get the Jets schedule.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I'm gonna Gemini it. I'll be right back.
Oh, fuck this. No, don't you use AI on my show. This is an AI-free show. Seriously, though, folks, why a Jets schedule 2026? Future opponents. Just give me
Dude, don't worry about it. I literally, my chat GPT, whatever answer, the last question was, it's like, would you like me to look up their full schedule? And I typed yes. I'll be right back.
I hate this. Oh God, I need folks. I need $35 more to start drinking. That's all that matters now. I can't access the Jets schedule. YouTube AdSense won't pay me. Although my parlays today do look good.
You ready for this? They play. Okay, so let's start with their divisional schedule. I think they go 1-5 in the division
now.
Listen, I have what you need. I think they go 1-5 in the division. That's one win. Do you want to argue with that?
No. Yes.
Okay. Now listen to who they play.
Go
this
through
is who they play
game quickly.
This is who they play on the road.
Just go. What's week 1? Let's go. We'll quickly go through the season.
I'm not doing it. I'm giving it the order it gave me. I don't have the schedule.
Exactly.
You ready for this?
Because you can't get the schedule anywhere. Why couldn't you get the fucking straight answer on the schedule?
I'm going to tell you why. Because they
precious AI. Your precious AI can't even answer you.
Because they didn't do the schedule yet, dummy. The NFL first picks your opponents, then they put together the schedule. Otherwise, you'd know the opening game. You'd know the fucking first Sunday night game. Okay?
Didn't know that. All right. Didn't know that.
Okay. So they play. From my division, they play the Raiders and the Broncos.
Well, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there.
All right, go.
Let's stop right there before we start. Bills, I'll give you they'll lose 2. I think they split with the Patriots, and I think they split with the Dolphins. That's 2 wins.
Okay, so you're at 2, I'm at 1. Okay. And the ready for this? I think they lose to the Raiders. I do. And I know they lose to...
Oh, he's looking at his phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to coordinate. I know they lose to Denver, and I think they lose to the Raiders, so I'm still at 1. What do you got with the Raiders, Denver? You know they lose to Denver.
Lose Denver, win Raiders. 3 wins for me. Next.
Okay, this is where you're 2 at best. Because I would say... ready for this? They're either... You gave 1 to the Bills, 1 to the Raiders. They're going to lose one of those and win one of those. So you give them 2 at best. Okay? 2 at best. But you want to go 3, I'm still at 1. Then they play the Packers, the Vikings, and the Browns. I'll give them a win versus the Browns, but not the Packers and the Vikings with Kyler Murray fucking in that offense. I think he's resurrected even though he stinks. They don't win that. I'm sitting at 2 wins. What do you got?
Well, everyone who watches this program knows what I'm about to say. Kyler Murray, unfortunately, is a victim of fetal alcohol syndrome. You can tell by eyes on either side of his head, a big moon face, eyebrow line sitting low over the eyes like a Neanderthal. And, of course, a wide grin. Kyler Murray, fetal alcohol syndrome, because his mother took to drink and drug while he was in utero. So I have no confidence in Kyler Murray. I have no confidence in the Minnesota Somalians. I think they definitely get at least 1 win out of those 3. I don't think it's crazy that they could beat Minnesota. I'll give them 1 win.
And I left out something important. Those are all games at home. Those are all the home games. So I will give them the win against the Raiders at home. I'll give them 2 wins. but I won't give them a home win against the Vikings. And I think it's harder for. I'm going to ask you a question. I think it's harder for your boys to play at home because they're under more. Like I think they want to. Like I think they want to play on the road. Like I think my Chargers love playing on the road because it's so annoying to play in LA in front of fucking visiting fans.
MetLife is a toxic stadium. Every year it's voted by the players as the worst stadium of all in the whole league, as the worst stadium to play in. It is, I think there's terrible juju there for the franchise. They should have never once again shared the stadium with the Giants. They should have gotten that stadium built in Queens or Long Island. And rack me on that. So I actually agree. There, I think that is.
Well, by the way, I like how you codify it and you say Jew instead of simply saying the plural of it, Jews. Instead of saying Jew twice, just say Jews once. There's terrible Jews there.
The Jews. I wonder if there. Well, there's not many Jews. Are there any? Is there any Jew in the NFL? An actual Jew?
Why don't you walk into the stadium and yell, "Are there any Jews here?" That's your bit.
I will. Wearing a Grimace costume. We should. We got to go to a Mets game because the Yankees. We should go to a Mets game, and I'll wear the Grimace costume, even though it's not even relevant anymore.
And on the road, by the way, they travel. They play the AFC West this year, which is a very tough division. They have to play the Chiefs and Chargers in LA and in KC. We should go to the Charger game.
I'm at 4 wins. They'll beat the Titans. That's 5, and then they only need one more for the hit the over under. When they have the Cardinals, which is winnable. They have the Chargers. No offense, which is winnable.
No, it's not. We will kill you. And that's not me being a homer. We will kill that team. Do you know what we did to Geno Smith? The Chargers are like, we get to play Geno Smith again this year? We thought we lost that easy W. We thought we sent that to New York. They're going to lose to the Chiefs. I'll give you the Cards. Although I think the Cardinals are an improved team without Kyler Murray, but I'll give you the Cardinals and I'll give you the Titans. But to me, that's 3-4 wins. Who else you got? You're losing to the Chiefs. You're losing to the Chargers.
Well, we could also beat Miami twice.
Oh, and don't worry. You've traveled to Chicago and Detroit. You under. This is a lock.
Put your money
5.5.
You put your money.
You should have jumped on. What?
Put a bet on it right now. I'll put a bet on the over.
Okay, dude, $100. Me and you. 6. No. You bet 6. I bet 5. 5 or less. You got 6 or more.
I'm taking the over. So the over under, just to be clear, because I'm gonna virtual handshake. The over under is 5.5. You're taking the under. I'm taking the over. $100.
$100.
All right. Put your hand up like.
Do you want to do $100, or do you want to make it even more and make it a bar tab somewhere with our boys?
Then we have to hang out.
Come on, I miss you, buddy.
How about this? How about let's make it real spicy.
I'll do either one.
No,
I thought it was cute.
Let's do both. $50 cash and a bar tab.
That's a lot of money. I'm in, dude. I'm laughing. I'm in.
Shake my hand.
But I'm I'm laughing.
Like look at. Put it like this. No, wait. Put it like this, and then no. You're gonna shake me. How the hell are you gonna shake my hand like that? Oh, that is your right hand. Never mind. You're right. Put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it like mine. No, do it right. Take your cigar out. How are you gonna shake my hand with your cigar in it? I'm disgusting.
I wanted to burn you.
Put it like this, and then we'll slide them together.
Am I over here?
Are you retarded, dude?
Dude, stop doing this or I'm canceling the bet. It's a bet. We have video proof.
Put your left hand.
No, you shake right hand.
Have you never shook someone's hand?
Here.
How are you going to shake my hand with that? You're going to touch the back of my hand?
Dude, I'm on the other side.
You have to use the other hand, please. Oh my God.
Hold on.
You need to make your hand look like this.
We're not doing this anymore. The bet is on.
This is all I have. You need to make your hand look like this. No, face this way. Yes. No, back. The other hand. Yes. Okay, now. No, wait, we have to slide. No, start on screen, like mine. And now we're going to slide them into each other.
All right, I apologize. That was really worth it. You know what?
Yeah,
I apologize. That was really good. All right. $50, $50 and a bar tab at Sullivan. So $3,000 bet. This is
Do
big.
you think we'll get nuked by Iran before then?
Stop it. I love everything Trump is doing. And by the way,
couldn't care less.
And I'm so jealous of you. I'm so jealous of you.
Why, you care?
Yes, and I don't want to. That's why I'm jealous of you.
Oh, I don't care. All I care about is I wish I got $35 more to start drinking, but I guess I'll just drink on my own after this. Too bad. Your loss, frankly, folks. TCU 43, Ohio State 38. We got a good game here, folks. That's basically it. Nebraska's still at the half. I'm gonna wrap. We did an hour. That's what I do. I do an hour.
Yeah, I gotta go inside anyway. I'm just about done my cigar, but we have to do this more, buddy. I love talking, telling dumb jokes in sports with you. I really do.
We fell a disgusting $35 short of the goal, but
tell you what, come by my stream tonight. I'll pay you $35 if you do my stream tonight.
See if I'm still lucid, but if I am, I will jump on there. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, that was good.
Yeah, great time. Thanks for having me, buddy. We got to do this more. We're good at this.
Some would say real show. All righty.
Yeah,
well,
and I'm putting it. You know what? I'm putting this on my Patreon. Yeah, my Rumble. Trust me, the 8 people in here know my Rumble. But thank you so much.
On the Patreon. Speaking of the Patreon, I'll be recording a Patreon after this, the Soccer Ball Story series, where we tell tales from behind the beaded curtain.
What beaded curtain?
The soccer ball stories.
The anal beads? The anal beaded curtain?
Last week, I talked about a comic who asked me for cookies. It's really interesting stuff.
Really? How's it going at the Soccer Ball Comedy Club?
They're hitting soccer balls.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, Mead just texted me.
What'd he say?
What's the word? Oh, let's call him.
Call him.
This is the show.
I got a little stick. Left in my cigar shaking hand. By the way, drinking some bum tea.
You're on Sports Mass Collective, the show you used to co-host with Geno Bisconte, and now you do other shows except this one.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are on MLC, you son of a bitch.
Hey, by the way, while I have Matt Mead, the comedy show at Rodney's was moved. It's moved to the week later, Easter Sunday, April 5th. We got to spread the word. Olga Namer is still confirmed, Matt, as is Bronston Jones. We're working on Kevin Downey Jr. Go for Matt. I'm sorry, buddy.
All right, I got to talk to Polchuk. Fuck.
What are you doing? You want to go?
I'll reach out to him, too.
You want to go out drinking?
I can't hear him. I get the gist. Wait, isn't that Easter Sunday?
Yes. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, buddy?
Big crowds on Easter Sundays. I mean, everybody likes to laugh at the. Although
actually, that's probably better for me because my family does a Palm Sunday dinner. I didn't realize. So yeah, good for me.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's good for Geno. Don't worry. Want to go drinking?
Good for Gene. Yeah, that's fine. I just got to. I'll go clean the dirt off of me.
Any hot? We're wrapping up the show. Any hot sports takes? Any huge picks for this? You love March Madness basketball. You love this tournament, right?
Yeah.
You love watching these young athletes.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
You do.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player?
I got John Smith.
Yeah, Smith. Now, how would someone who looks like that get a name like Smith?
Wow, that's a traditional African name.
Yeah.
McCutcheon.
There are more blacksmiths in the NCAA than Colonial Williamsburg. Did you know that?
I got to laugh over a phone. That's literally
that's one of my first Geno's Picks jokes ever. There's more blacksmiths in the NFL than Colonial Williamsburg. I think I wrote it about Achilles Smith. That's how long I've been doing these.
No, it's a great stuff.
Well, I gotta also wipe sweat off of my body, but I'll be free. We'll talk offline.
If you guys are bored, Keanu's streaming live now. Go to her thing. Otherwise, stick around for his show.
Everyone watching, Casey's at 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 85 Woodside Street in Stanford. Come on down in real life, and then we'll all watch Geno's show at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Goodbye. There you go. Ex-co-host of this show, who now only does Kevin Brennan shows and Hughesy's show, that fucking piece of shit. What do you think? Isn't Matt Mead a piece of Matt Mead kicked me to the curb?
No, I love Matt Mead, and you do too, you know. And Matt Mead fucking is the first to admit I was right about that Scarlet cunt.
I was the first to be right.
Oh, you were. Oh my God, you were. Forgive me, but I had her in my home, and she was down. And Matt came upstairs and like, she's fucking with you. I'm like, this woman loves the attention of men. Now she got you, but she wants the attention of other men, and everything she does is a cunt move. I don't know if you know this, and this is from a guy that she lies like it's not. This is what gets me about people like her and Chad, and I use air quotes. It's not that they lie, but like, you know, we're men. We've lied in our lives. But when they lie to you, like they think they're stupid. I can honestly say Scarlett and Chad are two of the dumbest people I've ever encountered. But when they lie, they think they do lies that are so stupid. They think you're as dumb as them. And that's the insult isn't the lie. The insult is the lie assumes you're as stupid as they are. And that's insulting. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's insulting.
I think she's just a clinical alcoholic cokehead that needs help, I think, is the long and short of it.
Are we clinical alcoholic cokeheads that don't need help?
I don't just babble next to people incoherently, stream of consciousness. And
we've just done that for an hour. That's what we did the past hour.
Yeah,
I hate to tell you.
This show
hate to tell you that.
I'm not. The sad thing is I'm not, honestly, the sad thing is I'm not on cocaine or alcohol. This is just normal. That's actually, maybe this is worse. That's the
anyway
episode. Maybe this is worse.
Oh, not bad. I'm putting this right on my Patreon because this is some of the best shit I've done all week. I love it. Thanks for fucking letting me jump on, buddy.
Rack you, rack me. Geno tonight on Rumble. Tune into patreon.com Ski Mask Media for a measly, pathetic $3. And we almost hit the goal, but we didn't. We have failed miserably. So now I have to go out in the world and do it on my own, I guess. But that is the show. Any final words? There you go. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the African Round Ball, folks. It only comes once a year, one of the great sports weekends of the year. Place your bets, lose some money, ski mask forever, count all the votes, and bring it.
Scared to let the walls fall. Broken bottles, silent vows scattered on the sand. And gaze lingers too long, but they won't take a stand. Tequila stings the throat, but it don't. nothing